On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
As masculine. It doesn't make sense. Someone's like, it's just not adding up. So like if a woman is doing the things from the pink side of Logic's list from last week, she's considered masculine. That's what y'all are saying. If she's emotional, if she's talkative, if she's all these things, y'all are saying that's masculine. Y'all's things are not adding up at all.
Can we go back to the question? Can we go back to the question? Like, are you saying, why do you do this?
Are you saying I'm talking to the men besides Mr. Let Go, because really I ain't heard you say anything. Birthday energy. Are y'all saying that you actually want a woman to respond in the way that you all deem as masculine based on the qualities that you all argued were masculine last week from the blue side of the list that Logic shared?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer a JR question. The answer to the question is,
you can't answer mine,
ma'am. Thank you.
Some birds don't fly. It's not a real argument. It's not. Women with children get married.
Well, Kayla, good thing I don't care about what you have to say right now, because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. There's a lot of men that do not. There's a lot of men that do not want to be stepfathers. They do not want to be stepfathers because they don't think that child would be valuable, and they don't want to put all that interest in a child that doesn't belong to them. And that is the truth.
Courtney, do you agree that the man is deeming the woman of less valuable because she had a child? She is a single mother. So that is him deeming the woman as less valuable, not the child. Do you agree or no?
I agree that when men look at women with a child,
we're looking at the woman.
They look at it. They look at the women with extra baggage.
Yes.
Something that they have to take care of. Mm-hmm. And that child is valuable to me. The child is valuable to their father. Mm-hmm. But to a man that wants to marry a woman with a child, they don't look at the child necessarily as valuable to them. Not that it's not a person and they don't care about it, but they don't want to take on all that responsibility, that it doesn't belong to them because it doesn't hold value to the man.
It's too early, but that's okay. My gym workout was phenomenal. Before I went home, I decided to stop over at my mother's house. I haven't seen my mother in 2 months. I know she's going to be very surprised to see me. I can't wait. What the? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The first thing I noticed was this person's skin. What is going on? Uncomplicated, untreated skin? Who is this guy? I had to take a step back, but then I realized it was my brother. But look at his skin. Have you guys ever seen anything like that? I had to take a closer look and figure out what was going on. Best believe I crept up on him. Peep this. I'm still looking at his skin, trying to figure out, how did we get here? I could do nothing but shake my head. He could definitely use my help. I had to get to the bottom of this. He definitely needed some game about his skin. I'm just staring at it, like looking at it. Come on, bro. I knew what to do. I had to reach in my bag and get that Tiege Hanley. Uncomplicated skincare for men. Bro, this is why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you and me. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and the grime on your skin, a 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of the dead skin cells, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun, and a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. My brother was so excited. My favorite part about Tiege Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. Shout out to Tiege Hanley. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description, and not only will you get Tiege Hanley for the best possible price, but they'll also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link and get started today for just $30. Feel the Tiege. Let the Tiege force be with you.
Okay.
How you talk to a woman is not how you should talk to a man.
Right.
Now, can you kind of expand on that a little bit? What your thoughts was about it?
I believe I said that I don't believe that men should talk to women the way that they talk to men. I think some people agree, but some people had pushback. I don't really know why. I think women's inherent. We were talking about tone. That's right. We were talking about tone on cruise season, and Saida just made the point that we as women inherently our nature is emotional. Inherently, the way that we are as women is different than men. So it would be obvious that men would talk to women differently than they talk to other men.
So does that mean that women prefer to be talked to like children?
No, that doesn't mean that at all. Different doesn't mean like children.
Okay,
Just
but
like women,
like adults,
like women.
So how do you talk like to a woman like a woman? I don't understand. Because I'm going to talk to a woman like she's an adult, or I'm going to talk to a woman like she's a child. I'm going to talk to a man like he's an adult. Or I'm going to talk to a woman or a man like he's a child.
Yeah, a woman is an adult. Otherwise, she would be a girl.
So you talk to her just like you talk to a man.
You talk to a woman differently than you talk to a man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify y'all aren't saying y'all want to be talked to like children.
No, because women aren't children.
Women seem to want to be talked to like children.
No, women aren't children. Girls are children, but women are adults.
Okay. Because we're talking about tone in particular, so that I just wanted to go down that road.
Question. I was giving you background on where JR got it from in terms of when he said he heard us talk about that yesterday. But per the question, yeah, I believe that men should talk to women like they're women, and then the way they talk to men is just a little different.
So can I ask the panel, the fellas, what if this particular woman is acting like a man?
Oh, right? that's interesting. What is acting like a man? Do you talk to the woman like a woman?
Hey, nigga, god damn, bro. Are you gonna do this shit all night, nigga?
Can you relax?
Bro, you were just combative with everybody.
Like,
no, we just literally sat here and talked about we weren't gonna cut each other off.
Okay, but you don't have to speak.
Here you go. I'm not talking to you, Kayla. I'm talking.
Yeah, but just relax. You're really,
bro. Like, stop being so combative.
Tonight you've just been going
off. Act like niggas.
It's not even that serious. We haven't.
Let's just have a mic. Let's just have a mic. Come on.
It's a conversation.
One mic. Come on.
But do you notice that when I talk to Courtney, I talk to her like she's a lady, and I talk to y'all like niggas because that's what you act like. There you go.
Regarding this topic, as women, we can be sensitive. We can be in our feelings when men say stuff to us. We need to separate our feelings and what's being said and see if it's the truth, right? I'm not, maybe because how I grew up, my dad is very vocal. So I have like a tough backbone regarding what men say to me. And I don't get in my feelings. If a man wants to say rah, rah, you got to separate your emotions from it, right? And be like, okay, what is he saying? Right? Let's get out of my head and say, okay, he said X, Y, and Z. Now let me get out my little coochie energy and actually listen to understand instead of listen to react. And a lot of women do that because we react based on our emotions. So I'm not here going to tell a man, oh, talk to me like a woman. He's a whole ass man. That's like me saying, would you want a woman to talk to a man as a man? Like, no, that's dumb. He is a man. We got to sit back and understand him. That's crazy. But then again, I'm big coochie energy, Rilla.
According to Logic's list, being unemotional is masculine and manly.
Well, it's not about being unemotional. It's just about
according to Logic's list. I agree with you, Mr. Lego.
But what does it have to do with the question, though?
Agree. I mean, Mr. Lego, I agree with you. Talk to people like people, right?
Yeah, just like people.
I don't require that anyone talks to me a specific way because I'm
like that's all I'm saying.
We can agree or disagree. We can have a back and forth about it. As long as we're not calling each other names or cursing each other out, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And it just depends what's going on. But like, it's just strange that women are expected to do these masculine, quote unquote, based on Logic's list, these masculine things like be unemotional and unbothered, unmoved and stoic. even though y'all said these things are masculine, but then you refer to talking to a woman who's doing the things on the pink side of logic's list as masculine. It doesn't make sense. Someone's like, it's just not adding up. So like if a woman is doing the things from the pink side of logic's list from last week, she's considered masculine. That's what y'all are saying. If she's emotional, if she's talkative, if she's all these things, y'all are saying that's masculine. Y'all's things are not adding up at all.
Can we go back to the question? Can we go back to the question? Like,
are you saying,
why do you do this?
Are you saying I'm talking to the men besides Mr. Let Go, because really I ain't heard you say anything. Birthday energy. Are y'all saying that you actually want a woman to respond in the way that you all deem as masculine based on the qualities that you all argued were masculine last week from the blue side of the list that Logic shared?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer a JR question. The answer to the question is
you can't answer mine,
ma'am. Thank you.